and commissioning our newly built police station. I think you guys are just awesome. Not only are you touching lives, you're touching society. Not only are you touching society, you are doing business like never before. And I think if you are a player in this industry, you should give yourself a round of applause. You know, when you are inside, you don't know what you're doing. I've heard that apart from oil, real estate is the biggest industry in Nigeria today. It's the fastest growing, is the largest employer of labor, and if anything, is the biggest money spinner anywhere in Africa. And if you don't give yourselves a round of applause, I will come to you table after table and insist that you all clap.
This is our AGM, Annual General Meeting, the first one for Lagos Redan. Bamdele Olaja is my name. I'm the chairman of Redan Lagos, Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. Redan has been existing for over 20 years, but the Redan in Lagos just started last year, fully functional, and this is our first annual general meeting. We want to bring our members together to discuss the development, how far we have gone, working closely with the government, every agency that we work with, and our members. Is like an AGM is like a scorecard. What have you done? Come and show us. So that's why you can see so many of our members are here. We are excited, and also, most importantly, today we are confirming the Ooni or Jaja one, the Ooni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Kábíyèsí Aláìlúwà Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹnìtàn Ògúnwùsì as a grand patron of Redan, not only in Lagos, but national also. That's why we are here. We are going to have an exciting time, and we are expecting all the top government functionaries. No, Redan is an association of developers, property developers in Lagos, for Lagos Redan, also property developers all over the nation. So as you can see, we have over 5,000 members, and we have so many developers. All of us have come together. We have properties everywhere in Lagos. The cheap one from even 1 million naira to 150 to 500 million. We are the one determining property business in Lagos. So we are all developers. So we are all friends. We are not competing, we are complementing each other. So, and it's for the good of the client, because a client, if you want a property from company A, it doesn't have, as his friend, you recommend company B. So that's what we are doing. We are coming together to form a very strong, formidable voice in real estate in Lagos. If you are listening to the sound of my voice right now, the only investment you should do with your money is real estate, and invest in Lagos real estate. Call Redan, go to our Instagram and do at Redan Lagos. Call us, or we recommend the best real estate developer for you to partner with and to invest your money with. Thank you so very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you one more time to the 2021 AGM of Redan Lagos chapter. I stand to be corrected, but this is the most efficient, the most remarkable, the most prominent chapter of Redan anywhere in Nigeria. Am I right or right? And I think I should commend Mr. Olaja and his team. All members of the ESCO, please rise for a round of applause. Members of ESCO, please rise for a round of applause. Now, I gave you guys an assignment.
name is Yunus Shoaibu. I'm the Executive Secretary of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria from the national headquarters. Real estate is an asset that you own, that apart from giving you the comfort of housing, that you have people living inside, is also a source of investment. And you know Lagos is the epicenter of business in Nigeria. And may I even go further to say in Africa. And so if you have housing or real estate property in Lagos, you have, in the local parlance, you have made it. You've come of age. So being the center of business, everybody wants to have a piece of the cake in Lagos. And if you invest in Lagos, you are sure to have multiple income that will take you for a long time. You don't have any cause to regret investing in Lagos. That is why everybody wants to be in Lagos. Redan, for now, you should understand, Redan is the umbrella body of all developers in Nigeria. And being part of that umbrella body, you are given a cover of unity. And you know in unity, there is strength. And for members who are here, there are a lot of opportunities for investment. So this is why we always encourage those who are the fringes, entrepreneurs who are the fringes, will not know the icing on the cake until they join Redan, so that they can have a feel of what it means to invest and get accelerated income of the investment.
What actually filled me to express our gratitude to you for being a wonderful father, a trailblazer, and your steps are all there for each and every one of us to see. As a foremost developer in Lagos, a round of applause until you went to answer the call of your forefathers. And ever since you became the Ooni, you've always supported every developer one way or the other. And you always take the truth to the government in making housing affordable for all. So at this point in time, this is the best time. The opportunity has come for Redan Lagos and the national, able represented, and actually represented the president, to confer on you the grand patron of Redan National and Lagos Redan. I will call on him now, and also our Southwest Chairman. I'll give you the opportunity to say one or two things on this conferment, Mr. Adebo Adejana, before we go ahead. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. It's an honor meeting you and also being at this occasion. And for us, a great life that we are able to celebrate one of an icon in our industry. Your achievements are there for all to see. Whilst you are very active, you know that you are even much more active now. Directly and indirectly, through sons and daughters, and through the community and the Yoruba nation. Thank you very much. It's actually a privilege. We deem it that this honor is beyond just the state. It's beyond just the zone. It is a national honor. It's a privilege and honor to also be able to recognize that and be a player in making that. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Right now, we call on the Executive Secretary and Chairman to come and help me present this plaque first.
God Almighty? Is God making you your new business? Is God giving you the wisdom to manage the affairs of the people? Is God giving you the wisdom to delve into the business of real estate and to have mentored so many people to have come this far? With gratitude to God, on behalf of Redan Lagos chapter, transcending to national Redan, it is our pleasure to confer on you the Grand Patron of Redan.
My name is Satobi Ifada, the General Secretary for Lagos Redan, which is the Real Estate Developer Association of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter. And also the MDC of Nera Home Partner Limited, which is part of the real estate development company in Lagos and Nigeria as a whole. Okay, this is our first annual general meeting. It's going to entail a lot. It's going to speak about the journey so far. It's going to speak about how we have been able to foster a relationship with the Lagos State government. It's going to also entail how we have been able to enhance and improve in development and also follow the policies of the government concerning building construction. And also it's going to speak about the financial aspect of how we have been able to raise funds via the members. This is the way we have been able to carry out a lot of projects and also be able to ensure the association is going stronger and stronger by the day. Okay, thank you so much. If you look at what has come to stay, there's something that has come to stay, which is housing. Every man on earth needs to own a house. Real estate is something everyone must invest. It's something you are going to live for. Even the unborn child is something that appreciates. It doesn't depreciate. It appreciates. So that's why people need to invest in real estate. People need to also own a building. And that is why real estate is one investment every individual must key into. Thank you. Well, there are lots of the opportunities are one they should key into when there is a promo. When there's a promo and also when there are a space for an off-plan project. So we always encourage investors to key into it because that's the best way to invest into real estate.
Very important is to attract people from Redan National and also Redan Lagos. We wanted to put in the palace and see it every day and say these are for your children. So we say very thank you, producer. So this is branded already your name, presented to Royal Managing Member AGM Goals on the Conferment of Grand Patron of Redan Lagos chapter by the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. Congratulations, sir.
Today marks another red letter day for me on this throne and my journey to this world. This thing you've done for me, I will forever appreciate it. I want to thank the entire Redan team from the national level, Southwest Redan, all the way to Lagos Redan. Very energetic, very committed leader, very focus driven. I don't even know how he does it, combining his own business with the affairs of Redan. I call him Mr. Revolution, and his amiable wife I think is here too. I call her Mr. Revolution. They're revolutionizing everything now, including Redan, because, truthfully speaking, during my own days, playing active role in real estate, we didn't have such a platform. We didn't have it. Maybe things would have been better, but I want to thank you for your commitment. want you all to give him a beautiful and a resounding round of applause. He's a gentleman par excellence, a very energetic and a very committed leader, in whom his strength is driving each and every one of us, including my very humble self, as far as Redan activities are concerned. I want you to give him another resounding round of applause. We love everything you're doing. I said, I am humbled, and that's the truth. Today I look at my life and the surgeon of my life. As far as real estate development is concerned, I thank God for their lives. They were pioneers. Chief Ilori, the late Chief Awosedo, Grand Property. These are very successful people there. When the economy of our country so small, but they were actually struggling it out to eke out livelihood and give luxury living, yet affordable living for the populace. But to the glory of God, I started on my own at some point, and I was able to do quite a lot, both on the mainland, on the island, in Abuja, Port Harcourt, so many estates, so many. The emergence of Cityscape, emergence of so many companies started emerging in the millennium year, from 2000 till 2010. But what I will advise each and every one of us is, consistency is key. Real estate is a game of timing. If you can play that time game, there is this residual value and residual income that will just naturally accrue. So far you can play with time. But lo and behold, not knowing that I will be like a bridge builder between the old developers and the young developers, I can say boldly and categorically here, you are all young developers. Yes, sir. Because you all met me, you actually met me in active service. They all met me, but they are richer than me now. So, the joy that I have is, for Redan, I can reach and stretch out my hand to the old and also stretch out my hand to the new. Because I have never seen such a tremendous growth over the last 10 years in this industry. Especially in the last 6 years. I was telling the MD of Revolution Plus that, my goodness, I started hearing all sorts of companies. And one way or the other, I've had dealings with a lot of you people. Now they are so big, the turnover they do, when I hear it like this, my jaw will want to drop. I say, hey, this same field, God is wonderful. You are a living example of what is called a transformation in any economy. I am very, very proud of all of you across board that you have emerged over the last 6 to 8 years. Clearly, success story of each and every one of you here is not more than that. I've been on your feet for the last 6 years. You wowed me because one day I just said, let me take my time and drive around. And what did I do? I drove from Lekki Phase 1 all the way to Ekpe. It took me a whole day and I was marveled. What I saw, No. A beautiful round of applause for him. Lo and behold, I got a call that you are coming to my palace, and you now presented me that you make me a grand patron. This is so amazing. I am truly humbled, and this is about the best award and responsibility that I've ever got. I inherited a lot of antiquities of hundreds of thousands of years on this throne. Tens of thousands of years. And we have a museum in the palace. This piece that is given to me, I will strategically place right where the museum is. It is very timeless, but yet it is reading time. For me, you've given me something timeless. Above all, you have now given me a responsibility that is priceless. By making me the Redan Grand Patron for Lagos and the national level. What a priceless honor that you have given me. Gold, silver cannot buy it. But as I'm standing here, I can write a book about the history and transformation of the fastest growing peninsula in the world. And that is this Lekki Peninsula. All the way to Ekpe. Till date, go and Google it, it's the fastest growing peninsula in the world. I can write a book about it. How a lot of things have emerged. But one thing I want to tell this able group is I am going to be an asset. It's my commitment, it's my pledge, rather than being a liability. If I'm not an asset to the group, please push me out graciously. But I want to tell you, because you have actually made a lot of things easier for me. Redan, a lot of developers don't know the strength. They are not joining, they are still. Me, I will make sure I will go for registration campaign for. I know all the all the old and young. Because you have strategically placed me. I can reach out to them. They are orgas who I know them. They are my orgas in the field. I know them, I'm still in touch with all of them. And the reason is, this is the only platform that can wake up and say, I want to rebuild the entire Lagos. It is very difficult for any developer to say so. Because in unity, there's a lot of strength. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lagos is covered with like 30% water. You can say within that water, you want to create another mini Lagos. Out of the remaining 70%, you can technically use for development. Out of the remaining 70%, you can only use another 30%. 20% swamp, 10% infrastructure, and open areas. So technically, if you look at the entire Lagos, you can easily create another Lagos anywhere on the Atlantic Ocean, right in the lagoon, anywhere if you all come together. I was discussing with your team that these are things you should be thinking about. You have the might. You can walk up to any governor. You can walk up to all the leaders, all the operators, the decision makers, came of this platform, then you now start to do developers plot. I mentioned it during your last end of the year party. Let us take it seriously. Please use me. I'm begging. Please. God bless you all. God bless Redan. God bless Lagos State. And God bless our dear country, Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our Father. We appreciate your kind words, and we promise you that we will use you. We promise you, we promise you, we promise you. We need you to open those doors for us, and we know you will. God bless you, Kabiyesi.
Well, it's a good initiative. It's a good platform to converge all developers, for them to review what they have actually done in terms of corporate services and corporate social responsibility, and also their responsibility to government and to the citizenry. So it's a platform for them to review activities on a yearly basis, and for them to look at means of how things can be better and how they can bridge a better gap between government and the organized private sector as far as real estate development is concerned. Also, the end users, the subscribers, the customers, the clients, how they can treat them better.
Thank you.
Okay, can I have ESCO members, gentlemen of the press, can you please?
Patron of Redan National and Redan Lagos. How do you feel, sir?
Well, I feel very fulfilled
Gentlemen of the press, can you release
because
Kabiyesi to us?
all my life
Thank you very much. God
I have
bless
spent
you.
close to 30 years in the industry. I started
Redan
pretty early,
Southwest,
very
Redan
early,
National,
and to the glory of God,
Redan
I've worked
Lagos.
with a lot of
Please,
developers
let's come
across board
together for a group
in
picture
terms
with
of
Kabiyesi.
marketing, in terms of facilitation, in terms of development, in terms of conceptualization. So it's a good call for me, clarion call for me to bridge the gap between the whole developers and the new developers, because a lot of developers have emerged over the last 10 years, and it's better for each and every one of them to come together. And I've been doing it actively, and I said today that I would rather be an asset than a liability. So what is expected is a better, formidable force, a more
Group
refined,
picture, please. Let's have the group picture now. Thank you
Redan,
very much.
a more structured Redan, and Redan that will do urban renewal, Redan that will support government in terms of getting appropriate tax nets for them to provide basic amenities for people. You get a better Redan to be socially responsible. You get a better Redan to have the empathy of their customers
Gentlemen of the press,
and subscribers, because without
release our
subscribers there can never be a real estate developer. They are the mainstay, the engine room, the nucleus,
gentlemen of the press.
the oxygen for all real estate developers. So it's important for us to have a very strong, reliable and formidable Redan, and I'm committed to that.
sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.